next qualifier, winter. This means it's gonna be a big offline event in China next year in January. Next was a Korea versus China clan war that Korea won in the end because Moon won the ace match. The next event, NetEase Esport X tournament, is not gonna be clan war between the countries, but 4 teams, basically Stars War. We have 4 team captains here, 120 Fly, Lin, and Moon, and it will be a team of 3 players each. So we need 8 more players. We have 4 groups here to our hands, and they look like this. Lolite is already 1-2-0. He is qualified for next. Sini is 1-1 and Czech is 1-1. Well, the graphic showed something else, right? Ah, then Czech is 1-1 because he defeated TBC. TBC is out, and Sini versus Czech will determine the second player from Group A going into the next event. Afterwards, we're gonna have Group B, which looks insane, with TH, SOC, Focus, and so on. Really looking forward to those matches, but let's dive right into the action. Oh, there's a timeout. Okay, so no action. There we go. And the hero overlay is working. Awesome! So let me check this Twitch alert thing and reset it a little, and then we're good. And then we can start. Oh man, things are way better than I thought they would be. So Czech is the elf in red, and Sini is also elf, but in blue. I will check the resources in a bit. I should have done this earlier, but as I said, it basically just woke up. There we go. Tomorrow's gonna be an insane day, by the way, with the second day of next and NWC3L finals as well. So resources are wrong. Where's my Chrome?
A player's forces are under attack.
Swap. Okay, now we have the good starting positions as well. Check in the upper right. Going on to tier 2. Wow, Sini is way ahead if he already has the Alchemist, in tech at least. So, no, Czech is way ahead in tech compared to Sini, but Sini is trying to expand. Loses another archer here, good Shadow Melt, Acid Bomb as well. Is there a follow-up with an Entangle maybe? No mana anymore. An Owl Scout by Czech. The question is, how well did Czech adapt to the new meta of Keeper, Huns, Glaives, Mountain Giants, whatever? Oh, both keepers so hurt, man. They are quite fast. Alchemist stays in there with a few more right clicks, but no! Czech is losing the keeper without town portaling, so he's losing the first hero on level 3, and man, this is not looking good. The expo is up, not running yet. Tier 2 by Sini as well. And again, this is the decider match of Group A. Whoever wins this best of 3 is going into the offline event, which would be a huge deal for Sini. 2 offline events in a row.
The player's forces are under attack.
Is that overlay for NetEase only? Nope. Reminder, thank you. It's working for Battle.net, NetEase in-game, NetEase Watch. It works everywhere. So, man, this might take me some time to get into this game. Alchemist will level up. He can creep here now, of course, but Sini has so much time now. He must not be afraid to get creep jacked or anything. Oh, sorry, I had the chat on. That is very distracting, so wait. Huh? Chat off. Thank you. Voice commands always work better, right? If you yell at your screen. Now I get messages.
A player's forces
Oh,
are
I
under
don't?
attack.
Okay. Alchemist gets the rune bracers, which is okay, I guess. But Sini has so much vision and so much control. Look at the map. His expo is up. Shops are up. More production here with the glaive throwers. Attack upgrades coming. So he's going for an earlier push, I guess. But he's dominating this game so far. Side request, can you share the overlay so Jim can use it? Well, we spent 4 digits of dollars on this overlay. So, sorry, no. I think you can understand. Why is my netties blinking all the time? I don't know. So Alchemist is still level 1 for Sini. Czech has the advantage here. Keeper is back. He has a Book of the Dead, which is really nice because Sini is not using Dryads for now. He can use Wisps, of course, but there are Wisps basically. No, it's what to what. I thought there's Wisps everywhere. So there might be a chance for Czech to use this Book of the Dead very, very well, but I think he sold it already in his base, maybe? Yes, he did. Getting an Orb of Venom for this and a staff, so okay, that's a good trade. And he's going into bears. That might be the wrong choice, man. Ophiel, can you send me a message on Discord or something? That would be nice. Well, this overlay is far from finished, so could still need help. So why bears? Is he really not that used to mountain giants already? Because mountain giants are way better against this, against glaive. Because of hardened skin, which is a little broken. But okay, Czech is coming in for the creep check, and if he gets a few glaive throwers here, that might already be a good sign. We do have Vorpal Blades upgrade coming. Or it is already finished. No tier 3. And Czech is coming in. Old school bear dryads.
A player's forces are under attack.
Nice. Acid bomb onto the wisps. Again, a little creep check, but oh, look at these dryads melting. Czech is out of position here. The bears are not in front. The dryads were, and how can he chew through this? This is gonna be super rough for Czech, man. The alchemist is already out of the fight without doing any damage. He's trying to reach for the backline, but that is absolutely not working. Finally, some bears are attacking one glaive, but 2 are falling in the process. Level 4 for the Keeper of the Grove. He's trying to hero focus now to get at least something out of this situation, but man, Peter is not amused as the bears are almost extinct and the alchemist is still not back into this fight. No acid bomb, no heal spray. What a great start for Sini to go for the second hero immediately, disabling the acid bomb. And look, he's still low. He didn't even heal himself. Oh no. Town portal out now. Czech was losing way too much. And that looks super rough. I mean, he has heal spray on level 1. But yeah, this bear play, man, I don't really know what this is about. Sini barely lost anything, right? Leveled up to 5 and 3. Heroes not really killable. He still has the greater mana. Is this Czech from a million years ago? Yep, this is the old school Czech. It doesn't get more old school than Czech, really. He played the first TV tournament in Korea in 2012, I guess? No one else in the current scene did that. No Moon, no Lin, no Remind. Well, Remind is kind of gone, but... yeah, it's Czech. He did okay with Bear versus Lawlight's Mountain Giants. Yeah, that's a different thing. Because Bears will fight the Mountain Giants in the front line. So many glaives, man. And they have additional damage to it. And Roar doesn't get dispelled against Mountain Giants too much. But yeah, he can't really reach. The Wisps are blocking. He is wasting so much time trying to reach these. There's no backline. The Keeper is just melting against Entangle and the shards. He gets some damage in with the Alchemist now. Kills 2. Going for the Keeper as well. Wait a minute. Is he really going back into this? Bears are wasting quite some damage on the Treants here. He has to attack the Glaives. But he isn't. Maybe Treants would be nice, but he's out of mana, and that's the Keeper coming. Wow, that was a big mistake by Czech here. Wasting so much time on Treants and Huntress while not taking care of the damage, which was, like, exposed. Czech is still trying hard, but it's just, he just volleys everything. And he's close to level 6 and then he heals everything back up. Well, Sini is losing quite a bit. but it's still twice the supply for Czech. And Sini wins game 1. One step away from the offline event of next winter. Next winter. Huh. What happened to Remind? He started a business, is now doing something like Discord in Korea. Not as good as Discord, but something similar. So he's doing programming. Remind didn't win anything after his return. Well, he was 3rd at GCS and he was 3rd at NEC, at NSL. I think that's a pretty good accomplishment. Next winter is 1920. The offline event is going to be in January, so in a month. So check us in the next game. We have to wait like 2 minutes. Can you describe Discord in 5 sentences? Oh yeah, I love Discord. If you're old school, then you might remember IRC or chat rooms in general. This is kind of what Discord is. You can join several servers that have a different topic. For example, we have a Back to Warcraft channel. There is a gym channel where you can practice Warcraft against other noobs or returning players. And also, it's basically like Skype, or more like TeamSpeak, because you're not only having text, but also voice. So it's basically TeamSpeak and IRC combined. You can choose your servers, where you want to be, with what people you want to hang out with. It's great to build a community. I really love that. I really love our Discord crew. And you can join our Discord at discord.backtowarcraft.com. Grubby is in there, Todd is in there, a Blizzard employee is in there, Wan, some other guys from the scene like Demon, who is amazing, Rekrem, like the entire Warcraft 3.info guys are in there as well. And of course, lots of our viewers. Thank you very much for joining that. Discord is really nice. Yeah, I love it, man. Feel free to join, and like you can contact me anytime on Discord. Sometimes it might take a minute to respond, or maybe a day when I'm busy or streaming. But it's a great way for me to contact or to be in touch with you guys, really. Yeah, you don't have to download an app. You can, but it's also in the web browser. Like, you can access it from everywhere. I'm always happy to talk to you fans or viewers. Especially offline, like that's the greatest, but I think Discord is what comes the closest. Like Facebook messages, I hate them. Twitter is also cool, but I rarely read my DMs. So Discord is certainly the best way of reaching out to me if you want something, if you want to know something, if you have suggestions whatsoever. By the way, I got a little gift from Lawliot, who is by far my favorite person in the entire Warcraft scene right now. As you might know, he joined Team Newbie before WGL, and guess what he got me? A little Newbie plushie. Team Newbie. I love this little fella. A little punk, a little esport, a little, you know, weird. But yeah, I have a Newbie plushie here now, which is really dope. So, match points for Sini. There we go. Game 2.
Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
Yes, I know it's complete. Amazonia it is. Oh, damn it. Where's Czech? And who's Sini? Who's Czech and who's Sini? The Chinese are not in the game yet, so I don't really know, actually. Maybe they will just stick to the colors, right? That would be the easiest, I guess. Wait. Maybe Group B is beginning? I don't know what they're doing, man. I just jumped into the game. that Czech is playing right now.
A player's forces are under attack.
So I guess Czech is in the bottom left. And I guess Sini is in the upper right of AZ. So of course both going for keepers, both open with archers. That is the normal thing to do. Because level 2 easy and then entangle treants. So we have it confirmed. Czech is red, Sini is blue. It's on the Chinese stream now as well. So Czech with a lot of resources already. The resources are right, by the way. Our name's not showing because they're in Chinese and Korean. Yes, that is true. So item-wise, Sini not the greatest with ring and cloak. Check on the other side, circlet. Didn't he finish this? Ah, it's still laying around here. Mantle of Intelligence. He's not picking up the mantle. Ah, it's a little mistake. Little less damage, little less mana. But yeah, easy creep here with Entangle. I think he used it the second time. Yeah, he's super low on mana already. But getting close to level 3. Sini is doing the same. I wonder if he needs the second Entangle as well. A little less IQ. True. So, he didn't use the second Entangle. He has a little bit more mana. And that's one more round of Treants or one more Entangle. Still not level 3. Czech is trying to engage here. Last hit on the Treant, which is nice. Can he... Oh, that was glorious! Getting so much additional XP from this Treant and from the last creep. And now he's level 3. Sini far away. That was a key moment in this game for sure.
Players' forces are under attack.
Ah, the stupid chat. I'm sorry. Closing it again. Four archers. Is he going into more? Not really. Hunter's Hall. So is he going bears again? That would be quite weird. Like chat said, he played it against Lawlight as well. So Sini should have the upper hand. In tech, but... Like, Sini's tactics seem to be better, more used to the new meta. I mean, he practiced most likely a lot for WGL, where he was present. Czech is just coming back. I think he's playing for 3 weeks, maybe 4. Did I say... What? What did I say? Oh my god, I'm really way too tired, man, for this shit.
A player's forces are under
What did I say? I really don't remember. What the hell? What I wanted to say was that chat said that Czech played bears against Lawlight as well, and I think that is stupid. Against Mountain Giants. I mean, you can play bears and glaive throwers as Foggy did, but you need the damage behind. Seriously, I totally blanked. Holy cow, that never happened to me before. So, double engine of lore. I apologize. On both sides.
A player's forces are under attack.
Get a coffee, my bro. Yeah, man. I'm inhaling coffee right now. Oh, first Poison Ivy combo and good, decent block by the Alchemist. So the Keeper needs to use a lot of Moon Juice if there's some remaining. Yeah, I think he has to drink almost all of it. Alchemist is coming as well for Sini, who will be a little bit tankier because he has still the Ring of Protection, right? Oh no, he sold it. Reveal being used, Nature's Blessing coming. So you see, he's alright. This time, it's no glaives, it's gonna be... whatever, bears, dryads, mountain giants, or a mix of them. Check again with an early staff and tier 3. So is it bears again? Has to go into Dryads first, I guess, for the Dispel against Entangle. But then what? Again, the Keeper is losing unnecessary HP. But he is buying time for the Alchemist to creep here, and that steals some experience from Czech's side. But he's engaging now into the archers. First Entangle, but counter Entangle on the melee hero, so he can't do any damage anymore. That acid bomb was nice. Oh, the lightning shield. Sweet staff. Good purchase already. The Engine of War will of course help in this defense. Alchemist is back to full health. Lightning shield is expiring. Will be nerfed in the upcoming patch, which is live on Battle.net already, but not on NetEase. Tier 3 is almost done. So far only Dryads. Sini is going for Dryads as well, but he's a lot slower than his opponent. And Czech is getting more out of this map. Like, he cannot lose this map, otherwise he's out of the tournament. Still only Dryads. And he's reaching tier 3. So, this is gonna be the orb. He doesn't have the gold for it, though. Sells something, waits a little. Alright. Sini is staying on tier 2. So that's Dryads only.
A player's forces are under attack.
I think whatever Czech plays now is simply better, right? Bears not too much, but just a little. So Town Portal, because he's getting creep checked by Dryads here, he'll even loses one. And that's of course an easy Engine of War kill. The Golem is gone. You see the item earlier than I. We'll have to check this now. Oh, he sold it immediately, so I don't know. 0 consumables for Sini. Czech is pushing hard with his 47 supply. Kills another Dryad. Oh my god, this is like not even close at the moment. Dryads are coming in for some Dispel, but what can you do if you don't have any units? The orb is kicking in hard. Dryads are walking XP tomes if you kill a lot of them. Sini is calling a Shredder to the rescue to get rid of the archers, at least a little. But hero focus by Czech doesn't work out well, but he's spending some resources on a potion here. It's Czech overextending though. 2 Dryads, 3 Dryads hurt. Archer as well. Oh, he's blocking himself a little, so the Alchemist gets the kill.
A player's forces are under attack.
So far, the tier 3 is only here for the orb, by the way. Close to level 4. Oh, the heal spray. So sweet. Entangle, right clicks, and there's only 1 armor. So, very, very squishy. So, are bears coming? No, just stays on Dryads. And, I mean, why not? He has way more Dryads than his opponent right now. Oh, gets creep checked though. Can he just go for the Alchemist? I think the staff is... Oh, staff is not ready, but there's a potion. Czech is playing this more careful. Taking out the Dryads early. The Shredder is doing a damn good job, but the Keeper is falling. And with that, this game must be GG, and it is! Czech is striking back on his map. And so, we go into the last map of the last game in Group A to determine the second player who goes to the next event. Before we go into Group B with the TH games. Lalite has some kind of vote on his stream. I don't know what that is for, actually. Man, 2 very one-sided matches. Very interesting. Glaive Throwers dominated map 1. And Czech in a straight-up Dryad game, just better. I mean, his tech was so much earlier. So far ahead. All the 4 groups play today. No, only Group A and B. Tomorrow is Group C and D with the returning Life, WFZ, Shao KK, Chimiko, and Group D with Lucifer, Who, Colorful, and Joshishi. Infi unfortunately not taking part, but apart from that, we should have the elite in this. And whoa! First donation of the day. Thank you very much. RF89, 15 euros. Whoa! Check us back. Old school rules. Thank you guys so much for the WGL coverage. It was awesome. I'm so thankful for all the stuff you do for the entire Warcraft 3 scene. Keep it up. Smiley face. Greetings from Switzerland. Grüezi. And hello. And thank you. That is much appreciated. Also the kind words, man. It's really nice. WGL was really stressful for me, but also pretty fun. So, but I think it can still be better. And if you think alike, then please take part in our survey that we have up at survey.backtowarcraft.com. If you have ideas how to make WGL better, if you want to express your gratitude for the coverage, for the production, then feel free to send us some notes. In that survey, we will forward that to NetEase. And in the past, this survey had a lot of impact onto what's next for WGL. For example, you wanted round robin, you got round robin. You wanted new maps, you got new maps. Stuff like this, you know? So you have a voice even in China, guys. You have a voice. Thank you very much, Nightcool, for the 27-month resub, and Mercurius4 with a 22-month resub. Don't you get, like, enough of us? Almost, or more than 2 years and almost 2 years for you guys. Thank you. Please leave. Okay.
Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
So, next game is up. Chat is disabled this time. Whoop. 1-1, man. The old man is on his way into another offline event. 16 years after his debut. Check in red in the bottom left of Northern Isles. Sini on the right-hand side of Northern Isles. Oh man, this is gonna be interesting. Keeper, of course, as always. Engine of War creep here next to the orange spot, which is also normal. Gives him level 2 and a consumable. Kind of old school versus new school.
A player's forces are under attack.
Sini, I mean 26, but you know, not too experienced, not too many offline performances from his side. Thank you, Snowing, for the 3-month resub. Do you know the band Snowing? They're awesome. Oh, we have a little sub-train going on. Choot choot! Thank you, Human Wreck, for the 8-month resub.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, check, you are not allowed to lose this ancient. Switch the aggro, mate! Switch the aggro! Whew, he was attacking his own unit and then the Tuskar attacks the Treants. That was damn close, though. The train continues. Thank you, the Das Man, for the 19-month resub. On the other side, Sini plays this a little more careful here. His Engine of War did not lose as much HP. Level 2 for him. Big Invul Potion is nice, but the big mana is certainly better. Yeah, I sent a tweet to Hasu. Chat is talking about. Like, if he ever wants to cast Warcraft, then of course he has a spot here. His casting at ESL TV back then was great. And you know, it's never too late to get back to Warcraft. So Northern Isles early is always a little slow because level 3 is not that hard. You go Tuskar into Murlocs and then you're mostly fine. Oh, check comes in. Oh, nice and snap from the Murlocs. Helping Sini here because otherwise these Treants could have been dispelled. But check can creep this with ease as well. Really, with Treants, this is so easy. So, tier 1.4. both at the same time.
A player's
Huntress
forces
Hall
are
is
under
coming
attack.
on both sides, so nobody's forgetting about that. No mistakes thus far, except the Czech being a little masochistic with his engine of war. All these sentry wards are so nice. Do have a wisp here for Sini, but that's the only coverage she has. Check on the other side. So much vision in the upper right. Or in the middle, sorry. I still need more coffee, man. Crazy. Second engine of war by Sini, so he's going back to what worked in game 1. The glaives and the Huntress. So now that Czech knows this, what's his idea against it? Can't be bears. It just cannot be bears. Entangle on both sides, right click on both sides. But only the Cloak of Flames prevents him from more. Uh-oh. Ah, double entangle again. Okay. I leave. This was too stressful on a Saturday morning. Tier 2 is done. 4 archers, lores coming. No threat, but Sini got the Alchemist first, and this was what the battle in the middle was all about.
Player's forces are under attack.
No lores by Sini, but tier 2 is done as well. We have a level 3 on the Keeper and the Alchemist for Czech as well. But the big mana potion, how much damage can he do with it? Acid Bomb works... Nah, only one target, right? Looked a little better, but it wasn't. 5 archers for Czech. Tier 3 again. Obviously no tier 2, no tier 3 for Sini as he's going glaive throwers again. So Sini will have a better army sooner, but Czech will have the late game army, especially if he goes Mountain Giants. If he goes Bears, he needs like a Zeppelin. Maybe, because there's not gonna be so much anti-air for Sini then. Gonna be interesting. Acid Bomb into the Wisps. Oh, I like that. That's a lot of damage. Decent Keeper here, man, with this inventory. Good tankiness. Gives it over to the Alchemist, so he won't die too early. No Dryads by Czech yet. He's going Bears again. What's his idea with this? Do you know, guys? Like, what's the... Is it still because he's stuck in 1.28? Or 1.29? Or is there a deeper purpose behind it? He should have Master Bears, of course, sooner than Mountain Giants with upgrades. Or especially if Sini finds a fight here and you have to go to this little arc, then this position is great for him. So Czech is really having no progress at all. Sini is gearing up. 3 glaive throwers already. 1-0 upgrade, 2-0 coming. These upgrades scale so well with the glaives.
A player's forces are under attack.
Keeps him in the back. Master upgrade is almost done. Oh, tons of damage. Acid Bomb. And Entangle. And you see the glaives, man. It's siege damage versus hero armor. But it doesn't matter. It's just mass damage. So I think Sini is looking exactly for this position here. Wouldn't surprise me at all. TP and instantly kill. No level advantage for neither of them. No potion on Czech's side. Big invul potion still on Sini. Here comes the acid bomb. Detonate. Oh, there's almost no. There's no mana on the bears anymore. He's breaking through the arc, but everything is slowed down by Entangle. Second upgrade is finished now. Going for the keeper right away with an acid bomb. But once again, he is not going for the glaive throwers. He just lets them do their thing. Detonate against the heroes now. Both heroes are low. Alchemist falls for Czech though. Can he get the counter kill? Would be so important. No, has passed the town portal. And that's it. So hero kill and a bear for only the TP. Czech has just no idea what to do against the glaives. And he is wasting so much time with A-click, I think. Like, if he micros the bears into the backline of the glaives, then he can kill 2 or 3. But now, it's 7 glaives already. Again. Same as in game 1. He needs to find damage on these glaives.
Players' forces are under attack.
Oh, now we get a Zeppelin. Okay. It just got a lot harder. We have a heal potion now and a TP. That's about it. Trying to get some levels, but of course, Sini is faster with that as well. He's for... Oh, is he? Where's the Zeppelin? Ah, okay, there it is. I thought he's going to the base already. Mountain Giant's coming. Alright, he sees this doesn't work, mate. But that will take some time. Bears are, of course, never bad. And if you can distract with the Mountain Giants to soak up the damage and do the damage with the bears, that's fine. But bears got nerfed in patch 1.30. He has to wait for our hardened skin. Ah, hardened skin is done. Okay. So, resistance skin is important as well, but not as important as hardened skin. This will be level 4 here. If he's able to finish this, as Czech is just protecting his base. Oh, there was a little drop, wasn't there? With glaives? Where is he? Ah, there we go. Sorry I missed that. And people said my camera work is better than the one at WGL. I appreciate, but the camera work at WGL was really good. So, here comes the drop again. One archer is there, or a few archers are there actually, to defend. So that should be fine, but of course this damage is missing. Zeppelin for him now as well, so he can constantly scout his opponent's Zeppelin. Getting rid of the shop now. And no shop means no Mountain Giants. But so far, he saves it. Only losing 1 Moonwell. Is supply stuck now. We don't have marksmanship on the archers, by the way. Which is, to me, a massive mistake if you're at tier 3 and have a Hunter's Hall. Also, no Ultra Vision for Czech. No Wellspring upgrade. And he's floating in resources. All the nice upgrades that tier 3 Night Elf provides, he's not going for that because he had to transition into Mountain Giants. He has only 1 though. Oh, Alchemist being caught off guard again. But that could go for the glaive throwers as well if he can save his Alchemist here. There is a nice heal ward. So, this is Czech's chance. Oh my god, he's going immediately for the keeper, who does have a town portal, but 350 gold gone.
A town is player's forces are under attack.
And in the meantime, the Zeppelin is in again, but... Whoa! Crash and burn! All of them are dizzy. This could be... This is easy kills for Czech. What a nice back and forth here, man. I thought the game is on Sini's side, or in Sini's hand already, but no. The old man still has fighting spirit in him. And that was just simply overcommitment by Sini. Maybe a little macro mistake as well. 4 glaives dead. He still has 5, but he just lost half of his damage in the back.
A player's forces are under attack.
And still the tier 3 advantage for Czech. He's about... Yeah, he is breaking upkeep already. And now we have a Zeppelin of his own. With 3 bears and a mountain giant. You know what that means. This will go directly to the tree. Red spot for Sini. A little desperate to get a great item. But he doesn't. He has a good right click keeper, but that's about it. And here he comes. Sini is not prepared at all for this. There is Roar and a mountain giant. He must grab a stick and then it's so much damage. Here is Roar. No stick at the moment, so the normal damage must do it. Is it enough though? Repair is coming in. Treants have been summoned as well. Attack against the Zeppelin, but there is a town portal, so he's just right-clicking here into the offline event. Detonate from the Wisp. More repair. Alchemist is already low. Drops the items on the ground. But man, can he take out these Wisps? He does. Acid Bomb on the Wisps and right-clicks as well. The units don't take any damage. He's going for a base trade. He's not defending here at all. Only with the Alchemist. Oh, healing ward. This has so much value. And Sini is losing his only chance of income. And now is there a town portal? Yes, there is. He can defend. Staff on for the Alchemist. 1 mountain giant is home. The shop is still up, so he had some time to produce another one. Here you can see it. And now there's a town portal by Czech. 68 supply versus 48. This is Sini in desperation. Acid bomb into the Huntress. They doesn't even have the upgrade to 1. Okay, but no Moonglaves, and they are melting against the Acid Bomb. These Mountain Giants don't take any damage. The Treants are taking care of the backline. That's nice. Still no marksmanship, by the way. And the Glaives can do whatever they want. Are they the key to victory for Sini? Doesn't look like it. Czech has still income. The Alchemist both entangled. There is, of course, good damage coming from him. And the second hero for Sini is down. Bears are taking more and more damage. 34 supply only. The Keeper has no TP, has no potion, but he does have a Zeppelin. Archers are right next to it, though. Focusing on the Alchemist. Is there taunt? No, but there's a GG by Sini, and Czech, 3 weeks after his comeback, makes it into next winter. What a story, man. What a story. 3 weeks of practice. And the Night Elf legend is back. Impressed? I thought the game is over after the fight in the middle, where you had 5 glaive throwers again with 2 upgrades. But nah, the Mountain Giant transition was just in time. And then, of course, losing the Zeppelin, man. What a disaster for Sini. The Uncle Czech. Alrighty, so Lawlight and Czech qualifying from Group A. The second and third Night Elf in this tournament after Moon. So 3 Korean Night Elves already in the lineup for next. We have more games for you guys in store today. We're gonna swap into Group B, where we have Sok, TH, Focus, and So-In. By the way, we said goodbye to Sini and TBC here, so 2 Chinese out, 2 Koreans advance. But this will most likely look a little different in Group B as the former world champion TH steps into the ring. I just read on Twitter by Gorlan Harbor that TH will play human today, and most likely we're gonna have all 3 TH matches in a row here if things don't go completely crazy. So bear with us. We're gonna be right back. I'm taking a little break, and then time for Group B, time for more Warcraft, but not before we thank Schmoozly, nice Nick, for the 5-month resub, and the Zephy for the Prime sub as well. Feel free to support this channel by a sub here, especially if you have Prime. You can sub for free. You get the replay packs, as many as we have, or can get. You support us, and no ads if you sub without Prime, at least. We also have a donation button below the stream, so if you have a few bucks over, feel free to send them to us. You can use your credit card, PayPal, or cryptocurrency. We also have merchandise and an Amazon referral link, which is pretty helpful for us, especially right before Christmas. So, with that being said, little break here, a little break on the Chinese stream as well, and then in 5 minutes, we're back for next Online Qualifier Day 1 Groupie.